Something else.
All right. Welcome to We Are Something Else presents Soul Tales, episode 27. Where do we go from here? And this is where we go, right here, directly right here. So before we get into the show, I want to dedicate this show to my friend, my homie, Mr. Khalil R. Huff. Show's dedicated to you, bro. Just give you a quick backstory. I found out it was a bad way to find out your homie had passed away through doing like a social media dive. Like I'm just trying to catch up on social media for a day that I wasn't checking it. And then I saw a weird post and he was tagged in. I was like, what's going on here? So I look and you start seeing the RIPs and stuff. And you're like, whoa. So kind of had me took me out for like a day or so. I was able to enjoy the All-Star game somewhat, but shout out to Khalil. Real quick backstory. So when it was time for me to move out the nest, right? It was time to spread my wings and fly away from home. And I wasn't making all that crazy amount of money to afford a apartment or place in PG County, Maryland at that point, which that's a whole nother story. My brother, he was in the same situation and we ended up being roommates. Got our first apartment together and I'll never forget. It was one of the best experiences of my life. But shout out to you. The show's dedicated to you, but not to bring the whole show down. We do have a sneaker show to get to tonight. Let's see who is in the house tonight. Oh my gosh, we got some celebrities here. We got some regular faces, and we got some new faces. So I see Be Easy, I see Cardo, I see E Rich, I see CB, I see R Money. I see my bro TJ is back, and I see Q. Yo, fellas, welcome to the show. Welcome to Soul Tales. It's gonna be a nice night because this is probably the panel has grown significantly. We never had 8 folks, so we're gonna see what StreamYard does tonight with 8 folks. Everybody, come off mute. Welcome to the show. Let's get going. Let's start with you, TJ. What's been going on, bro? Welcome back. How's your week going?
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? First off, shout out to your homie, man. RIP and everything. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all having me back, man. It's been a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? Just watching y'all doing y'all thing. I missed the last episode where y'all was killing Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. That was fun. But I'm glad to be back, man. Thank y'all, man.
Nah, man. Appreciate you being back, man. Be Easy, my guy. What's good with you?
What's good? Not much, bro. Just out here grinding like always, bro. Just happy to be here.
Yeah, got that clean that coat. You can hang out with E Rich with that red Culture Couture shirt on.
Yeah, this one whenever we go out there, this one I'm wearing.
All right, gotcha.
No, don't do that.
No. What I mean is right his area.
Yeah.
Q
out there, bro.
Q, welcome to the show for the first time, bro. How's everything with you?
What's going on, Khalil? Hey, man. Yeah, to mimic TJ's sentiment, man, big condolences to you, your boy's family, for sure. You know, life is precious. More life to everybody here. But, yeah, man, I'm doing good. Thanks for having me. I appreciate y'all. So I'm new to, obviously, the stream, but everybody in it, too. So real quick, my name is Q. Raised down in the DMV, but I'm residing in Austin right now. CB's my boy. Shouts to him for the hook, the alley, getting onto the show. And yeah, man, I just love the sneaker thing. I feel blessed to be in the show, talking with fellow gentlemen of the trade, of the game. We've been in this thing since before East Bay days. So,
man.
Get down.
CB every day is like, yo, my boy Q, he's like, he's writing segments, like he ready to get on the show, like he's got some ideas. I was like, yo, let's make it happen. TJ, we back in February. Let's just make it. Let's do it. So, our money, my guy, what's good with you, bro?
Not much, man. I'm just recovering from Vegas, man. It's been over a week. My liver's almost repaired. I'm putting it back to work now, but hey, cheers to the weekend, man. I'm glad it's almost Friday.
All right, bet. Cardo, bro, what's good?
What's good, everybody? Again, my sentiments, like everyone, like others before me, my condolences to you and your friends' family. That's a tough one, especially to find out on social media. Yeah, but chilling. We here to talk sneakers and some other bullshit. But
this
wait till those topics come up. I'll wait till those topics come up.
All right, my guy, bro, E Rich.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, listen, man. I don't have much to say because there's gonna be some shenanigans tonight, like it should be. But listen, man, just it don't feel like Thursday. That's what it don't feel like. Work is kicking my ass. So
where's time going? Jayla, Britt B, let's see, Jen Glenn. We got Shanty, welcome. Kendall B, my guy, welcome. Happy birthday, Snarky Mac. I'll say it on my platform. That is the lovely assistant producer to Kendall B's show and his wife, his better half. Shout out to you. Happy birthday. Hope y'all enjoying your birthday. CB, my guy.
Hey, man. Excited for this show. Got all the homies. Boy Q is joining up. TJ's back. I'm just ready to start talking some sneakers, bro.
You are?
Yeah,
well, look, I mean, let's not delay this any longer. So you know how we kick this off? Soul Report now. If y'all know me, I know what the first story is getting ready to be. So let's get all of it out the way. I even told TJ last week, like, we fitting to talk about this. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's just go ahead. Hold on. Where's it at? All right, so Donald Trump made a not so big announcement this week when he said he'll be attending the Sneaker Con in Philly. While he was there, that's very good. Con, exactly. Relaxation time. Welcome. Oh, that's Snarky. Hey, Snarky. Sammy Slated. Welcome. While there, he debuted a pair of $399 golden sneakers called the Never Surrenders.
Crazy name.
The name is wow.
Never Surrender high top sneakers. Okay. This is something I've been talking about for 12 or 13 years, and I think it's going to be a big success, says Trump. Announcement came, ironically, a day later after he was ordered to pay $355 million in a civil fraud case. Okay. We all know what this is, though, right? We know what this is. But the primaries are getting ready to happen, obviously, right? Your boy's numbers are kind of, they're not as strong as he thought they would be, and now he's trying to attack untapped resource for him and come after the sneakerheads and or try to make some of that 355 up where he can, because if somebody pays $399 for a pair of shoes and these things sell out, well, that's not gonna that'll cover some. That might cover his court charges or whatever. But $399. Donald Trump has a gold shoe, which you'll probably never see him wear. 12 to 13 years, he's been wanting to do a shoe. So if I had any bit of advice before I pass it on to everybody else, stay in your lane, bro. This ain't you. This ain't your lane. This right here is a sneaker culture, a sneaker life. It's already got people in it that don't need to be here, like bots. Like, this is worse than a bot. This is like worse than your uncle coming to the cookout with all white Air Force Ones, grilling and getting fresh Air Force Ones dirty because he just don't know what he got. This is worse than that. So let's go around the room. Let's talk about Donald Trump's appearance at SneakerCon and these $400 pair of gold Never Surrenders. TJ, thoughts?
Bruh, first off, like, look how you looking at him. Like, he knows some bullshit stuff. I mean, sorry.
No,
He
go ahead.
know it's some
What
BS.
you
You
got to
know what
say?
I'm saying? Like, come on, look how you looking at him. $400, bro. Like, and then, I mean, it's what's more 2024 than this? You know what I'm saying? That this is the sign of the times. You know what I'm saying? It's just all bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's trying to get into wrestling or, you know what I'm saying, what he trying to, the gold dust. I don't know what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But I think the picture speaks for itself, bro. Just the facial expressions. So I'm gonna let y'all handle this one. I ain't into politics.
There you go.
Look, man, the man didn't know it was short for sneaker convention. He saw sneaker and con. And since he's one of the biggest cons out there, he fit right in. But we all know it's actually not for us. This joint is for a certain demographic that took over the sneaker con. Because if you looked at the pictures, a lot of them didn't look like us. It's more resellers. He's trying to get Gen Z, the voters. But it ain't for us, bro. He can cut it out.
I'm gonna just do what Donald Trump should do in court and just plead the fifth. Cause it's nothing to say about these, man. They are trash, and that is about it. Got nothing.
Nah, I'm gonna be hot if he starts bringing in the MAGA back to blue heads into the sneaker game, and we start lose out pairs to those folks, man. I'm gonna be hot because it's just too many people who not into that lane who come in because of somebody polarizing like him. You know, he doing it for the sensationalism. You know, he gonna make a little bag. Like, look at his face. He's looking at us like, y'all are buying these. Y'all are dumb, man.
Right.
It's wild. The name is crazy. Never surrenders. This bull.
Yeah.
Look, we all know Donald Trump is an idiot. Like, no, we're not backing him, right? But that bull is standing on business, calling his shoes the never surrender.
Right. These are the January 6th for sure.
You know?
I mean, also, if you saw the box said Trump family and friends on it. Now that pissed me off even more because we know what family and friends means to the sneaker community. It means they're very rare, exclusive shoes that only a select amount of people got. And to put that on this, Cardo.
I don't know why we're giving this bullshit any time. This is why he do stuff like this, for people to talk about it. You know, YG had the perfect song for how I feel about Donald Trump. You know, you could play that. Just go type in YG FDT, and you'll know how I feel about it. It's dumb. I don't think we need to talk about it anymore.
My man.
The problem is, Cardo, we got to talk about it because if I could sit there and talk about how trash Leahy got his shoes are, I could talk about how trash these shoes are because it ain't about the person. For me, it's the shoe. And I understand there's a name and a face behind every shoe. But as a regular sneaker person, these shoes is trash. I don't give a fuck whose name is on there. I don't care whose face. I don't care who wrote on them. I don't care what part of walk of life you came from. These shits is trash. But what it is it's fucking up the game that we know now is the reseller. They going out there, they talking about 10,000, 100,000. What it is it's a money grab. He's the best marketing person that we have ever seen in regards to himself and making this shit run and do what he wants to do. Because people are stupid enough to fuck with it. So at the end of the day, it ain't about the political side. If you want to, I understand you don't want to speak on that, and that's cool. Let everybody else say that. But as a sneakerhead, you got to talk about these shits in the industry that we fuck with, which is the sneaker shit. This is fucked up. This is just that's what it is. At the end of the day.
But they make it political because it just was a dickhead on Fox News the other night, maybe last night, talking about. You see that? The sneaker culture, they going to love them. The black people, they going to love them because they love sneakers, especially in the inner city. Like,
and I get that. And listen, the stupidity has always been there, bro. They going to say that shit about everything. And it don't matter. What I'm saying is if you not going to voice your opinion on the stupidity of it and just say we shouldn't give it any light, we're not talking about him in the light as far as being a good thing for the community or for the sneakerheads. Speak on that shit and just say what you feel. Like, I understand how you feel about him as a person is cool. But as a shoe, say something about the shoe. The shoe is trash. That's all you got to say. Don't hold that shit in just to be on some. I don't want to speak on this guy, or we don't want to give him the limelight because we shit on everybody else that comes out with a bullshit ass shoe.
Yeah,
I shit on Scott last week. I shit on Salehi the week before that. Somebody else getting shitted on tonight. So again,
no, I'm with that. The difference is those guys are really into sneakers. Like they really a part of the culture.
I understand.
He don't care a fuck about the culture.
But
so
the people that we talk to though, we ain't talking to him. We talking to the motherfuckers that are actually buying shoes, the fuckers that go on StockX, the people that are on GOAT and all the other places. The ones that ain't got no direction, bro, are the ones that just going to buy shit because it seems like it's hot. The motherfuckers that got a conscience that are sitting here listening to this shit are the ones that are gonna be like, yeah, like if I want to be a part of that shit, and I want to be a part of the clout chasers, I'm not watching this shit right here. I'm going against the grain just because this shit is hot, and I'm gonna post about it, and I'm gonna spend my mama's money and make sure I get my dad's credit card and pay $10K and put that shit on YouTube and try to get some money off of this shit.
It's trash.
We ain't doing this shit.
And from the other side, CB.
Switzerland over there.
Yo, Kaleo's a professional, man. Professional. Nah, dude. Y'all have made all the best points. These do look like a pair that you would just find off of Temu. You know what I mean? So they look like knockoffs. That is what it is. You know how we feel about all that. So that is what it is.
Right. And you'll never see him wearing these. I'm guaranteeing you with that any kind of suit, because he always wears a suit. You'll never see him wearing these. It's just he sold his name to a product.
Yeah.
To get
that's what they do all the time.
Do everything. I mean, that's what they do. It's trash. We all know it's trash. It had to be talked about. It came through all of the sneaker community sites that we follow,
and that's the part. That's the part that I hate. It draws attention to that bush, like the guy that owned Urban Necessities.
I know. I saw that. It hurt my heart. I was blown up that shit, bro.
That's the part that I hate, because it just like now you got some 18-year-old that might idolize JC from Urban Necessities, seeing him post these shoes and be like, oh man, I might vote for him. Like that's bullshit, man. And I just can't. Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, what this showed me, fellas? One thing this showed me is every sneakerhead is not a reseller, and every reseller is not a sneakerhead. We thought some of these guys who were selling shoes and had their own shoe store was about the sneaker game, and then they endorsed this and try to make like it's okay. That's gonna piss me off too. I'm like, how you go? I don't know how you go spin this, bruh, but you trying to act like it's okay because you got these shoes, and it's never okay.
Right, and so that right there. Before we move off. But like we talked about the video from the anchor on Fox News, right? Who sat up? I don't have the video, but who sat up there and said that this was, the black vote appreciates this because the sneakerhead culture appreciates this. Now that is the false narrative. Now, look, this man can do whatever he wants. Trump has neckties, he got belt, he got suits, he's got all that. Now he had dress shoes, and now he's got sneakers that's just making his way around social media. But the narrative that's going to be painted is that the sneakerheads are accepting of this and they love it, which is the bullshit that follows this. The story itself is funny and it's worthless, but it's worth talking about. But it's the other narrative that other side will paint to make you believe that it's working, that the black vote and the black sneakerheads, because that's what he said in his statement, is accepting this and it's going to work and get Donald Trump votes, which I'm going to tell you is probably false. Yeah. All right. But let's move on to some, let's go through some of these comments. Y'all talking bad about these shoes, and Kendall bought Snonky a pair for her birthday.
That might be a divorce.
For her birthday, she gave him right back. They don't understand black culture. Absolutely. And yes, that is a flag on the back of the shoe. Of course, it's fitting, right? So let's talk about other stuff, other shoes. Let's talk about okay, here we go. NBA All-Star Weekend. We just had it, right? And I was looking at a lot of these blogs and a lot of like the Nice Kicks, the Kicks on Fire, all of them, because they do a recap and let you know like the top sneakers of of the weekend. Let me find this one last graphic real quick.
Damn, D-Book, your drink just looked so bad, D-Book.
And I was to that point.
Yo, what did these shoes do not belong, yo?
Devin Booker's shoe.
Real boom.
Spotlighted. There we go. Spotlighted as one of the top 10 sneakers. So you got KD with the Galaxies, and I'll get rid of the graphic in a second. So you got KD's, you got what's the young guy?
Edwards tight.
That colorway is pretty dope. Then you got Steph. Steph's shoe is marketed for kids. We all know what it is. And it's actually, his shoes are selling out. Then there's the Devin Booker's. That was the Paulo Banqueros that's wearing the gold low top J's, the neon low top J's. Those Kobe's that my man from the Pacers was wearing. And those were sleepers because they didn't get the spotlight. Giannis, no, but the LeBron neon replica. Now, the fact that he did get them made with the basketball sole, because can't imagine him at his age playing with that original air bubble.
That's right, flat as hell.
Flat as hell. So right. There we go. But our thoughts on NBA All-Star Weekend. We know this is as sneakerheads, we had this conversation before about how we all used to look forward to All-Star Weekend from Friday night to Saturday night into Sunday, because a lot of your favorite players were switching up. Some of them switched during the game, and some of them wear 4 different pairs. Some of them, all at the dunk contest. It was just a spectacle. It's like the sneakerhead like Super Bowl, because you just know that's when all your heat comes out. All-Star. Then February used to be a double whammy because you had Black History Month.
Yeah, they cut that.
And Black History Month along the way, they phased out. Like LeBron doesn't even get a Black History Month shoe anymore. No KD, Kobe's. Those Black History Month shoes were always on point. So February used to be a double whammy, and then Christmas. Christmas was the other looking forward to as a sneakerhead, because you just know those colorways again are dope. And you only had the only teams that were featured on TV. You knew they were gonna have the dope colors. Like, come on, when Kobe originally wore those Grinches.
Oh man, oh my God. Cancel Christmas.
Cancel Christmas. Exactly.
Damn, man.
Steph has the CNA force. But CB, let's get your thoughts. NBA All-Star Weekend. Any of these shoes stood out to you? Anything I didn't put up there that wasn't mentioned? And was this a good collection of All-Star shoes that you saw this year?
At least for me in general, overall, I thought it was kind of subpar from like the whole standpoint, but I thought that there were some good sneaks out there. Y'all know that I'm a fan of the Galaxies. And I do think that the execution on those LeBrons with the Deons, I think those were tough. Those might, in terms of like creativity and all that stuff, those, and then the knit joints that I think Shai had, those were unique. I'll give him credit for that. So overall, it's hard to not be nostalgic about this stuff and think back to the years where it was like, you had packs that were dropped that were just unbeatable. We don't get that nowadays, like you said, it's the landscape's changed a little bit. February isn't treated quite the same by Nike and at least by Nike with all this stuff. So, that's where we're at.
Okay. TJ, favorite pair that you saw? Overall, how was the weekend as far as sneakers for you? Thoughts?
It was this, like you mentioned it earlier, but that was my bag for a while. Like the All-Star collection, at least with Nike. I used to love when they did the gumbo pack with the KDs and the Kobe's and the LeBrons. I love them shits, and they but anyway, as far as this weekend, the AEs, they fired me, bro. I don't know what it is, but I ain't really seen no bad colorway yet in the AEs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, and then I'm gonna have to go with the LeBrons. I like what he does. He's done that in previous models too, where he'll bring back a retro, and I like that because they just dropped the Diamond Turfs or whatever, and then those Kobe's that Halliburton had on fire. Everything else, ass. The D books look like Roshi's. Y'all remember the Roshi?
Yeah, they look exactly like Roshi.
That's ridiculous.
Exactly, bro.
Let me add Easter collection too. Easter used to have a pretty dope sneaker drop. Yeah. B, thoughts on sneakers? Favorite pairs? What? How was
My
the week?
favorite pair are the Dion/LeBrons, but this remind me of the slam dunk contest. It's like back in the day, it was the sneakers and the slam dunk contest was up here. They just, bruh, I don't know what it is, man. It's nothing that's not the one we like is a remake of another shoe. It's actually a Dion
released it what a week or so beforehand.
Yeah, so I give props to Anthony Edwards because he's come out with a project that a lot of people like.
Yeah, are those boosts? You might know if that sole is boost on those Anthony Edwards.
I don't know.
But I feel like they are.
Nah, it's like Light Strike or something like that.
Yeah, I doubt it's boost. I believe that.
Another pod they talking about the tech in those shoes, Light Strike or something old. It's not even the newest like Adidas basketball tech.
They look up. They got
I know the joint's light.
Right.
How they feel, DJ?
That's my favorite color.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't see myself rocking these, bro. I can't see myself rocking these, bro. Like, I don't know what you wearing with. They fired at me. I don't know, but they are light. They a little stiff though. Like, I don't
it
know
look like it's boost in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like boost bottom, but
yeah.
No. My bad. Q, go ahead. Thoughts?
You good? You good, man? Yeah. So obviously LeBron stole the show. I was watching this game. First thing I did was I turned to my girl, and of course you forget other people don't store useless sneaker information in their brain, right? So I'm like, oh, is he wearing the Dion's? Is he wearing the DT Max? She said, wait, what are you talking about? Like, what? Like, yeah, those are the DT Max. Don't worry about it. So I seen them. I was like, all right, bro. I'll really rock with that collab, that fusion. He's always been known to do that with a lot of other silhouettes too. Nike Performance, cross trainers, all those types of things. So Bron did his thing there. I like that for him, especially amidst the Bron is corny allegations. Like when he comes out with fire sneakers, right?
Right.
AE1s, man, they're looking tough. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're giving me phone posit vibes, Adidas phone posits. And TJ, I know you said you're not sure what you might could rock with them, but people probably weren't sure with phones either, bro. So I guarantee you don't have some denim on them things.
Trend, right? Be the trend.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll look good. So yeah, I mean I think those AE1s look good, man. And they kind of drawn from some Nike inspiration. 2 Maxes, Skepta Air Max 97s. Like I'm kind of seeing in that colorway. KD4s, man. KD did his thing. He kind of teased us switching out of the year the Dragon 2.0s and shoot around. I really like the way those are looking, but I mean, you can't beat them Galaxies. They sold out, so they speak for themselves.
Everybody know how them Galaxies. That Galaxy release was supposed to go, man. Well, it went. So
maybe the stuff not selling out as much these days, especially Nike basketball. So
and we were hoping that would go for that release, bro. I had 2 sites up. I had the app and I had DTLR. DTLR went live in.
Hey, good luck with DTLR, bro. If you win on DTLR, you better go buy a lottery
ticket.
Hey, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
I mean, ain't much to talk about. I mean, the bottom 2 shoes for sure, but I will say this though. I know for sure. Halliburton is really. I think he might have and I know this is gonna be crazy. He's showing that he got a hell of a Kobe selection ever since Book started with his bullshit ass signature shoe. It's been DeMar. And then it's been Halliburton as far as having the coldest Kobe's
I can see Halliburton getting a Kobe deal, yo.
Yeah, like the I think he had the Valentine's Day pair on where he had the hearts on there. Like the shit was cold. Like the fact that you could still listen, that was the whole point. I was looking to see who had on the Kobe's, who threw some type of customized, Kobe out there. Again, it is what it is. I ain't gonna get on, the whole LeBron situation because it's a whole lot of Bron lovers on here, so I ain't gonna hurt nobody tonight, with my conversations on.
What did you think about this shoe?
What, the Dion?
What did you think about the conversion?
I it's cool. I just all I gotta say is his last. What number shoe is this motherfucker on now? 20 what?
20 what 21, 22, something like that.
21, I think.
Yeah, 21, I think.
I'm trying to figure out when's the last time somebody was like, I'm about to go cop a pair of LeBrons.
Not gonna hold you. The 19s were kind of tough, you rich. 19s were kind of tough, bro.
So the fact that you have to say kind of tough and that they were the 19s is exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying, because he has to, like, him wearing somebody else's silhouette or shoe is what we're talking about. If it was
a weekend at that.
Again, KD.
My bad,
and
correction.
we talked about him too, right? KD's last 3-4 been trash, maybe even 5. Right?
Hold back.
8.
That's the fact that he had to wear a 4 is what we talking about here.
Yeah, but again, Nike knows to do, right? We've seen Nike go backwards, but again, we talked about this last time. Nike this year, you got 4. I said I used the word grails last time I mentioned this. You got 4 grails dropping in that KD 4 silhouette this year, and I'm already 0 for 1. So.
Hey, nah, man. Yeah, I'm pretty much agree with a lot of what everybody else saying too. But yeah, the Anthony Edwards drinks, I like those, man, for innovation because it's a different style.
Yeah.
I think that's what's lacking with Nike. They don't have any good new silhouettes of style as far as basketball wise. I think they just riding off the old coattails of the old shit and just keep giving us new colorways of the old shit.
Stasia, good to see.
Or giving us retros, the colorways that we like or whatever, which is cool. I'm not complaining for real. But hey, Jordan. But as far as like winning the All-Star weekend, LeBron won it because nostalgia purposes. I'm beefing with Halliburton because I had him for MVP and that motherfucker just passed the ball to Dame fucking Dollar all goddamn second half. Like, what the fuck is that, Halliburton, bro? You at home and you score 15 straight points, bro.
Off the break.
I said, oh, he's a lock for MVP. Put my money on Halliburton. Lock. This motherfucker, man. You about to be on the Cam Akers list. You don't want to be on the Cam Akers list.
Don't put him on the Cam Akers list, bro.
He was close because that was some bullshit, man. Oh, and then I got another one. Giannis, first basket. What the hell you there for the layup, son? You passed the ball for no reason. I'm sorry. FanDuel.
For me, I think it's 3 standouts that everyone's already said: the KDs, Halliburton with the Kobe's, and LeBron with the Dion mashup. And that's what, LeBron has a history of doing this. That Heroes pack from the LeBron 7 that he did with the Jordan 11, the Penny, and I think it was a Dion in there also, a red Dion.
Red joints, yeah.
And then he did the LeBron 9, he did the Ken Griffey pair. So he has a history of doing this. But yeah, those are the 3 that stand out to me. The D Books, we know what that is. That's just a Nike's attempt at making a lifestyle shoe for the basketball court, because people aren't wearing basketball shoes anymore, because the last few Nike basketball shoes have been focused on being basketball shoes and not lifestyle shoes.
All performance.
Yeah, so there's that. Also, shout out to the Windy City. You know who that's for. What's up?
All right. Everybody went on that one. Okay, so shoes. All right. I'm gonna let y'all pick because we 33 minutes into the show. We gotta get to the other segments. Y'all want to talk the resale market? Y'all want to talk Yeezy pods? Y'all want to talk? Yeah, Yeezy. Okay, resale market of Yeezy pods. Which y'all want to switch?
Resale market.
Everybody on resale market.
I knew that.
Hey, fuck that nigga, man. Nigga run around looking like Shark from James Bond movies.
Yeah, I mean, he got on a pair of church socks with soles. All right, here we go. So, sneaker resale market is broken. This was the article, right? So it seems like, and we've talked about this plenty of times. Actually, Cardo brought it up last Soul Tales about how the market was messed up, and you could get like those LeBron Galaxy, the Big Bangs, and other good shoes that you wanted on the resale market for a really good price.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about it. So overly supplied hype shoes like the J's, and you can probably blame it on Jordans for a lot of this, because there's a Jordan release every week.
Thank you.
There's different colorways. Every week there's a different Jordan release, and you as a sneakerhead, we all know not all those colorways hit, right? Because every week we're not like, oh damn, I got to buy another pair of J's. I got to buy another pair of J's. Got to buy all. Few and far are we saying? I mean, it was Yeezy for a while too, because Yeezys were putting out pairs every week as well. But we know the Yeezy Adidas deal isn't really well, obviously, with these $20 pods. Like I said, this says something about a lot that we've already talked about. I want to get everybody's opinion now about this article. I don't know if you read it or not. And how do y'all feel? Because I said my opinion was that all these colorways and these different Jordan numbers that we're getting, that we're not really asking for, because everybody knows I've been asking for those Bordeaux's for at least 5 years. And I'm not the only one. Social media is talking about it. And I know the sneaker, Nike has their ears to the streets. Yeah. They know what we want, because
you can get the Grape Ace before those.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. We are. Yeah. They'll probably do a Fresh Prince run before they do that. I mean, they are holding on to they teased us with those 6s, right? That kind of look like sevens.
Yeah, they had a Bordeaux 6.
Yeah, it should have been a 7 though.
But then it was another 7 that kind of looked like the Bordeaux's, but it had like a squiggly line on the back, like then
it was like olive color. It wasn't really great.
Exactly. I got you $1. Like, that's the kind of thing.
All right, well, I can tell you now, stop holding your breath on them Bordeaux's, because I don't see them coming for a while. Because when they released in 2015, they didn't sell out.
Really?
Nah, I was still working in the store. Well, 2014, whenever it was, they were on the shelf for at least a week or two.
You didn't call me. I'm just
I just saw my man. My man just had him. He wore them Sunday. We was watching the game, whatever, and them joints are still fresh, man. Like, yeah, I was a little jealous.
They was there like a week or two after they released.
Damn, those, and look, in the bacon. Stop playing around.
Oh man, they been teasing the bacon forever.
I need the bacon.
I still got my joints here.
CB.
It's funny because it's a problem now when it's easier for us to actually get the stuff that we want. Like, that's not a problem. You know what I mean? I think that it was broken when the resale prices were going through the roof these last couple of years. Like, that's a break. That's not the sneaker culture and everything that we've grown into love and all of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about that for us. So as far as I'm concerned, this is good news. I like still being able to go onto these resale sites and get some stuff. Now it's not a big upcharge these days, you know, and you can get a lot of this stuff even below retail on some of these resale sites now. So now's a great time as far as I'm concerned. And because we're not resellers, and you know, that's not something that gets our rocks off. As far as I'm concerned, this is a good thing.
And to answer your question, the comment, Dimitri, Vanessa sitting on Kobe's like, screws me. I think that's changing though. I think that's getting ready to change. The fact that the reverse Grinches were available for a lot of folks to get. Like, I mean, I think things are changing now, because they're starting to make their way back to market with these Kobe's. TJ, my guy.
All right, so this is a little misleading. You know what I'm saying? If they're talking about I mean, the shit we want, I mean, y'all kind of alluded to it, but the shit we want is still high. You know what I'm saying? Like, but whatever Jordan 1s they come out with that week, you know, those aren't selling and shit. But the shit we still want is still tough to get. But I'm with CB. You know what I'm saying? Most of the shit I like ain't really overhyped anyway. Like, I just got these Bojacks for $60 out the brand new. You know, there we go. $60. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about it. Like, I want them to hype all that other shit up and then let me get the shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess it is crashing for the other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, because I'm retail shawty. I told you I'm on eBay faithfully. You know
so y'all didn't catch that. That's the second pair of shoes TJ done showed tonight. Like within the conversation.
I know. Yeah, he
third. Maybe
probably doing a show and tell on the low. Yeah.
I told y'all, whenever we get,
I'm only on here once in the blue moon. You know what I'm saying?
I'm messing with you now. I'm messing with you.
whenever we get guests.
Hey, TJ, stay ready so he don't got to get ready. I like that.
Yep.
Normalize pulling them pairs out and just tossing them on the street. You know?
Go.
Nah, honestly, it's like a double-edged sword, Kaleo, because I feel you. Jordan Brand is dropping a lot of stuff, and saturation is easily leading to this economically. But I'm kind of cool with it on some, like, I don't know, just enjoying the game for sport. I like seeing other people wear lifestyle colorways or colorways that are not just OG colorways. That leaves more space for us as OG heads to rock, you know what I mean, those black and red, those Chicago colorways, and not see it on every single person's feet. Like, there's shoes that look way better online than offline. And I was telling CB about this. I was like, we should talk about this on the show. I went and saw them yellow ochre 6s. I had been watching videos about them just because I'd be bored. They look so good in the videos. I seen them up in real life. I was like, I would never put these on my feet, but I think it'd be cool to see someone else do it. So
right. So here's my question. Here's a question for you, because we talked about this last show about Travis's. Are we is Travis losing his value in the market in the sneaker community because of the saturation and these colorways that are coming out with Travis?
I'm jaded, honestly, Kaleo, with Travis's, and I can't remember if it was Cardo or Armani. One of the earlier episodes was just like, nothing Travis has done has been groundbreaking in a previous episode, right?
Oh, yeah, that was definitely the guy right there with the orange hat.
Nothing he has done anything for me, bro. And it's like, all right, cool, you put a backward swoosh on a 1. Like, holla at Dennis Rodman, he did that on a much cooler silhouette.
Fact.
I'm just good on Travis in the sneaker sphere. He's not for me. I don't need a pair of Travis's. I haven't entered for one for myself. I never will. I'm good. I'm good. Anybody need my entries? Anybody in here? You got it. Like, I'm good.
Dimples, I see. Oh, the homie.
Yeah.
I
had
Mo, I see you too, Mo. It took me a minute to figure out who Mo was. I see that one. Okay. I figured Carter was doing them heart symbols or something. Like, who? And then I put 2 and 2 together. Mo, good to see him. Glad you came through.
That's what the Windy City shout out was earlier.
Oh, for real.
Did we talked about we led off with the Trumps to get that out the way. That's now we're talking about sneaker. Is the sneaker market broken? The resale market broken? My bad.
Oh no, you got. Hey, look. So it's like anything, man. I think. I mean, y'all familiar. Y'all in the financial world, whatever. And just like anything, the market resets itself. Yo, eventually, you know what I'm saying. Right now, it's a buyer's market when it comes to sneakers. Yo. And then something's gonna happen. There's gonna be a seller's market. So right now, buy as much as you can. Buy it up, run it up. Fuck it. Because who knows? Nah, for real. Like, who knows? Buy all this shit now. Because in like 2-3 years, you might be one of the resellers. For real.
Yeah.
So it's just the market resetting itself. That's all, man. Just like anything.
Absolutely.
Well, everybody said it was never broken in the first place. It was broken when it was right. When all the investors had put all their money in, that's when it was broken. It fixed itself. I enjoy being able to see a shoe I might want and be able to get it for retail and not have to worry about somebody doubling. Because in 2020, they was doubling trash shoes.
Everything was double.
Like, it was trash, and they were still going for double. So that's how it's supposed to be. That's it.
Okay. E.
You can continue on with the bullshit. I just copped 3 pair of Air Max 1s under damn near 3/4 of the retail, so they can continue to fuck up the market all they want on that other side. Listen, I said it. I think it was last week. It ain't about buying shoes. It's about trying to find space for these motherfuckers at this point. So, that's what's going to keep on happening. That's my problem.
Right. Now I got you. Interesting. All right. So let's go ahead.
We got one person. No matter regular, right? You just get past it, brother.
Oh shit.
I mean, we got a pedal in 75 of this motherfucker.
Nah, honestly, I won't say it's broken. I think the trend of sneakers has passed. People that were never really into sneakers, I think that trend has passed for them.
The hype beast.
Yeah, you know, the people that wanted to get the shoes just to put them on Instagram, do the get ready with me videos and all that bullshit. And
buy them stacks. Go ahead and buy them.
I think all those get ready with me people, none of them can dress. They need to stop wanting people to get ready with them because they cannot. None of them motherfuckers can dress. But I think that's what it is. It was a trend, you know. Travis and his bullshit with the dunks, making SBs go crazy in price. Because I can remember 5-6 years ago, you could get a pair of Tiffany's for under $1,000. You know what I mean? And now them shits is through the roof. But yeah, I think that's the thing with the resale market. That's why stuff is just sitting and it's not what it once was. It's because the trend has passed.
Right. And I think another thing too that may go into this is us as we've gotten older as sneakerheads, preferences change. Like it's not always about a Jordan. It's not about a Yeezy. It's not about a Dunk. Like New Balance. Like we onto the New Balance game now. Like New Balance, if you look at their numbers from last year, they're reporting through the roof profit from last year, like their releases last year, and then the Sauconys, right? Things like that. We just as we've gotten older, what we like has changed, and it's not all. I'll be honest. I got the 5s. I got a few pair of Jordan 5s, and they're not as comfortable, or they never really were comfortable. But as you get older, again, just things change.
Yeah.
Preferences and
it's comfort over everything nowadays. It's comfort over everything.
Exactly. And look, like we can go to we talk about tomorrow. The release. What's the release tomorrow? Those woven the bodegas. The bodegas Sauconys is getting ready to release tomorrow.
Great shadows.
Yeah, but they're like woven material like that right there. That's kind of what I'm on at my older age in life. Like it's not always about I do want the Bordeaux's. Don't get me wrong. I need to have that in the collection. I do need the Bacons in my collection. But older Skechers gang.
I ain't at that. I'm not at that age. I'm not at that age.
We're not there yet. But you know, things have changed. I sold a pair of Dornberger 8s that got an offer for $1,200, and now Jesus is making me pay. But not be able to get what I want. I mean, that's a decent flip. That's a decent. That's a really nice flip.
Man, this is a prime example of where we at in life. 2 weeks ago, I took my daughter and son to the zoo, and my daughter, she know that I like sneakers. Daddy, you not gonna wear no Jordans to walk around the zoo? Nigga, is you crazy?
Flipping out that motherfucker, walking around Jordans at the zoo.
Straight New Balance.
There you go. All right. Be easy fashion. All right, that should drop because I forgot to put the drop.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
My bad, B.
Hey, yo. I was like, yo, where did you get this drop from? Hey, that drop was fast.
Man, I almost spit my drink out on the screen.
That was incredible.
I almost spit. Come on, man. You can't do stuff like that.
Bro, I could have played it on my damn phone.
My bad. And I just realized what happened. My bad.
Man.
You said you walk around like Joe Montana.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, we about to fire somebody. They going to get some of that job. You know what I'm saying? We got to delegate this shit. So, you got me cussing, you know, something like that.
He said you got to delegate this shit.
So for the Easy Shoe and Fashion Report, today I want to go accessories. I don't know if y'all can hear him talking about a list because I got some grills on today. So this guy right here, Rich Grills, right here in the DMV area, real good dude. He makes grills. Not only grills, he actually does. You can get individual pieces, chains, customs. Definitely great guy. Been in the game, I think, 2010, 2011, 2012. I got 2 pieces from him myself. I got the fangs at first. Those are not practical. I had to melt those down. Luckily, he let me melt those down. Then I got the other fangs right here. You probably can't see them, but yeah, just something. You can't talk about fashion without talking about accessories. You know, this is right here for every crowd. You can go out, statement piece. You go talk with a list for a little bit when you first get them off the break. But yeah, everything cool, man. Just definitely check out Rich Grills right on Instagram. Go to the site. The prices start between $175 and go all the way up to about $2,000 if you want, you know, 14 karat gold. If you want diamond pieces in it, He also do like you can put emerald, jade, so whatever you want, man. Definitely check out Rich Grills. Tell him Be Easy sent you. Like I said, it's definitely a statement piece. Go out and get your fashion on. Go ahead and show your jewelry. That's about it.
If you get the 175 pay, your teeth gonna turn green.
Nah, that's basically just some silver things.
Yo, B, I was on his website and I seen our cousin on there. I'm like, she got
okay. Yeah, actually, so my friend Nicole from high school, shout out to Nicole, and our cousin Tierra, actually the ones that put me on. She got like 4 or 5 sets.
Okay. She probably get hers free.
Is that the yoga?
Yeah. We probably don't pay the same price, but yeah, she got about 4 or 5 sets herself.
Yeah, I'm too. I can't develop a list at 40.
See, when you got both of them, yeah.
All right, we're back with another week of Retro. And just for all the new people in here, Retro is a segment where I present a shoe that Nike released, or not Nike, but any brand has released that we want to see come back that hasn't been released, hasn't been retro yet. This week, we are going with the 2005 Nike Air Max 180 Opium. Fire shoe. I remember seeing this shoe when it first came out and wanting it, and then finding out that Opium was a store in Paris, and I knew I had no chance of getting them. I almost got a pair off of the Nike Talk back in the day, but dude bullshitted, so that fell through. At this point, a shoe from 2005, there's no way that they're wearable, and I don't think we'll ever get a retro of the shoe, but hopefully if somebody from Nike is watching, they'll show some love. Talk to the big wigs, and they'll put this shit out.
I remember those.
I love the white joints.
CB, you don't have these, do you?
Nah. I might not have any 180s in the collection.
Okay.
At the moment.
Sleeper joints.
Yeah, these are tough.
Rich, you feeling those? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I remember when these joints dropped. I don't know. They didn't retro a lot of stuff, and like a lot of stuff that was selling out in these markets. We know, just don't get retro like that. TJ, thoughts?
I've actually never seen those, bro. I like the 180s. I like the OGs, like because it's similar to a Jaguar colorway. I think like
the white and blue.
Like a ultra,
teal.
It's like an
ultramarine
or something.
Yeah, ultramarine. Yeah.
I got them on my list, on my eBay. They in my cart. But I never seen these. These five.
Yeah, they like I said, these came out with a store called Opium, which is in Paris.
Yeah. Thoughts?
Air Max 180's tough, bro. I believe I heard we're supposed to be getting Ultramarines later this year, hopefully, and I think with maybe a big bubble treatment, but we're gonna see. But 180s were always tough, so underrated. I remember these Opiums though, like looking on the Pick Your Shoes days, like they was just charging exorbitant prices at that time.
Wow,
yeah.
Pick Your Shoes. That is such a throwback reference.
Yep, shoes, vintage picks. They had a couple pairs on there before they turned to Flight Club. So yeah, 180s been dope. Easter 180s were fire as well. I remember my neighbor had a pair of those. Just a real Air Max head sneaker right there.
Even though y'all know I can't stand this guy. Kanye West did a pair of 180s that were also fire.
Yeah.
Yes. That had the college dropout bear on the tongue.
Yeah.
Those?
Yeah, fire. Nah, these joints A1 right here. Nah, man. Especially the OG colorway too. But yeah, nah. Come on. Hey, I be looking forward to this segment, yo, because some of the shit I be forgetting about, yo. Good shit,
look, I got you, baby. I got you, baby.
Hey, so as you know, I do a segment called Keep It 100, where we display drip and shoes for $100. I almost made it to a piece of clothing this time, but then I changed my mind at the last minute. Because I found something I think people will like, bro, and I fuck it's a shoe, and fuck I like it. So, as y'all know, man, Asics, man, the gel light joints, man, the OG gel lights or gel light 3s, can't go wrong with these shits, man.
Nope.
So, ASIC has these joints for $49.99, yo.
Damn.
Come on. The regular price point is $130, $49.99. You can get these colorway and an orange colorway where the tail is, but it's kind of orange, kind of like. Yo, come on, man. That's straight. It's money. Come on. A nice spring day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go out there. You could go to a little nice day party or something. You know what I'm saying? With these joints on, Nice little chill vibe, man. A little date night, whatever you want to do. Saturday with the kids, whatever. I don't got no kids, but hey, they're like a kid-friendly shoe right there, son.
For $50, $50 you can buy two. Cut the grass in one pair, and the other way just
Right now, yeah, go to Home Depot in these joints. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you can do all kinds of things in those, yo. Walk the mall, whatever. You can do anything in the joints, man.
Hey, listen, they ain't trying to make us mall walkers.
Y'all
remember the old people?
You gotta be there at 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock in the morning. Catch your folks.
Jackets, they mall walk in the back.
Listen, man. Our money, you got to come back, man. You still in Vegas, bro. Like your body's still in Vegas. I can still tell it. Like right now, you still in Vegas. Your body might be where you at, but your mind is still in Vegas. Anyway, is it just E?
Hell of a deal,
is it just E? Man. Okay, listen. So my bro threw me an audible. I did have something queued up, but he threw me this audible. He saw that I'd already seen the shit, and it was like, yo, we got to talk about it. So fair enough. Is it just E? Plain and simple. It's not no shenanigans other than the fact that shoe rollouts back in the day, our day, used to be worth something. You used to go watch them shits. It inspired you to want to go just everything about the shoe. That's where the story came into play. You remember the commercial. You remember everything about it. Nowadays, it's just we on here talking about, hey, the shoe come out tomorrow, and they ain't no rollout. There's no nothing. There's nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't like a cliffhangers leading up to the shoe coming out. It's just one of those things where it's like, again, our generation of what we did with the shoe had more substance with it. And therefore, the Is It Just E is we still hold all of the best commercials for any of the shoes that came out during our era.
Yeah. Look, I'm a little penny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Larry Johnson, grandmama.
Gotta say Jadakiss and AI, Kaleo. You gotta say Jadakiss and AI.
Like, they just don't do that anymore. And then Jordan with the Mars and Spike,
Vince Carter and all that.
Hey, yo. Chris Webber in the barbershop, though? Dunking on Barkley? Come on, son.
Shaq smacking Lil Penny off the couch.
Yep, I remember that.
I mean, even with Kobe jumping over to Aston Martin, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, son.
Yeah.
Even nowadays, the little LeBron Muppets type.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's like it takes like I'm a Manier to do a rollout because they're doing a collab.
Stories,
you know what I mean? And like, but we had East Bay. We had magazines. We bought Slam, where this stuff was living in there. It's it's not the same, right? So,
real quick, CB. Even for pair of Reeboks, Jay-Z dropped a mixtape for the S Dots.
He did.
Yeah.
That shit was fire too.
He's right. Our generation had it. As far as
I can't take credit. I can't take credit for this joke. But speaking to Shaq smacking Penny off the couch, somebody said Chris Rock been getting smacked long before Will Smith did it.
Damn, bro.
He's never gonna live that one down, buddy.
Nope. All right. Piff, pass, or push. That is typically our segment where I'm going to give us a couple of sneaker options. We're going to talk about whether we like them both, we don't like them at all. But I've been switching it up a little bit. Last time I was able to talk about the eBay Top Star program. And kind of along the same lines, we're going to be talking about New Balance. So New Balance they're launching a program where you can get early access, exclusive access to some of their releases. And it's supposed to be really easy. All you have to do is sign up for a New Balance account. And as releases are coming out, you go to the release, you apply basically to get early access. And they say around 24 hours, I want to say, before the release is going live, you'll get an email, you'll get a notification about whether you get that early access or not. So definitely not the first brand to be doing this, but this is kind of cool that they're going to give me the feeling that possibly I'm going to be able to get a pair of shoes that I know I'm not. You know what I mean? But this kind of stuff, this cool. I like the Top Star stuff from eBay. So, I'm probably going to be giving this a shot and figure we might as well make sure that everybody else knows that this is going on. New Balance was one of our brands of last year, and their sales numbers, they speak for themselves. They had a monster 2023, and they're continuing that here into 2024.
Look, bro, to give me the idea, like you said, or thought that I might have an early shot at the Action Bronsons or a 19, maybe another Salehi.
Maybe the Kip 1906s if they're going to do them like that or something.
Just to make me feel like I might have a chance at it and not get caught up in a bot. I'm down. I'm a sign up.
You know the crazy thing about New Balance, when you say stuff like, get the Salehis, truth be told, their regular GR releases are usually a lot better than some of the collab releases.
For sure.
You cannot sleep on the New Balance GRs.
Close.
For sure. In the comments, Dimitri said the Foot Locker would give his mom a heads up for the sneaker. That a sneaker plug still to this day.
True.
Look, keep that relationship open if you got one. Nowadays, it's not really like a store that can do it because Foot Locker, we already talked about Foot Locker not getting any of these major releases. Maybe the House of Hoops, but if you can find you a good source or a plug to help you get a pair of sneakers, cherish that relationship. That's almost like your pastor.
Facts.
Video footage. All right. I guess we're at the point where I guess it may be just time to show some sneakers and tell everybody where they can find us and bid adieu. So I will lead this off since I'm already right here. Where we at?
For the soul.
He got them jumps loaded up though.
Hey, B.
I can't wait for the group chat after the
You got one job, man. One job.
You're a whole different level. My bad, B. I got you. Look, bro. I got actually. You know what? We can probably switch.
We need Trina to bring out the 2-piece.
No.
That'll change B's mood. That'll change B's mood.
There you go.
That shit is in the Hall of Fame. That is in the Hall of Fame.
No, well, well, yeah. Go ahead. Let me just show my shoes.
Hey, B, don't feel bad. I still don't got the password.
Look, y'all know how my life be. All right, let's start with these. I was Deacon. Amen. I was digging through the collection. Y'all started mentioning LeBron collabs. I should have just pulled those, but whatever. Y'all know what this is? This is the Dame 6. Why is this Dame 6 so important? Because it was the Pusha T collab that he did. On the side, you can see the Push T777. Side 1, side 2. The inside it's got a signature. All that. Now we know Dame's shoe. Dame has made his shoe available. And my own fan sign here. Dame has made his shoe affordable and available because he wanted the kids to wear them, and so like not all of the materials are top notch when we're talking about like the boost and all that. So this isn't boost. This is what does he typically use? Addy? Is this the Addy?
I actually like that style. That's one of the silhouettes I like.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and it came with alternate laces, pair of orange or whatever. I kept the blues in it. But yeah, Dame 6s, Pusha T collab, and I've worn these like once or twice.
My favorite colorway of that silhouette is the lime green joints.
That and the Undertaker joints, because you're a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
All right. B.
All right, I kept it with the colorway I'm wearing now. I wanted to go back. These are the 2017 pair.
Nice.
Yeah, one of my favorite pair of shoes. I think I didn't have this colorway during high school. I had the white and black. I had the black and white, and I had the color, of course. But yeah, just match what I got on today. Shameless plug, but yeah, that's what hologram probably still got the little sticker. It does.
Yep.
The sticker on the hologram. So yep.
Nice.
Cut my classic.
You gotta be prepared for the go in the spotlight, boy.
All right. Since we talking about throwbacks, 2008, the Jordan Countdown collection, and these just dropped in a leather way, but
those still, man.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you can see it's inevitable. I wear my shoes, by the way. You dig? Like I wear mine. Even still, these were part of the 2008. And they still looking. They still holding on strong. I'll be a little nervous sometimes when I wear them. Can't even see the damn air bubble no more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wear my shit, but definitely I wasn't about to show the box situation.
You still got the 19s too? You get the whole pack?
Yeah. Listen, bro. The whole stack.
Autumn
the whole lineup is for sure. Like I wasn't about to show. Yeah, we definitely got we copped those for sure.
Man, you just made me feel bad showing that shoe. I have that pack, and at the time I had a job that I had to work weekends, so I got my pregnant girlfriend to go stand in line to get that 419 pack for me.
Hey, look, fantastic! Man. I thought I was bad. I sent a shawty on a dummy mission to get them joints too. So, but now it was a Space Jam joints.
I mean, look.
Here we go.
All costs, right? However, you got to get your sneakers.
So it's good that I follow up E-Rich because.
Oh damn!
All right, I double back and got the leather joints.
How are they in person? Because I've been waiting on a report. Like,
hey, I like they actually real comfortable. I think they did some improvements because it's not. It reminded me of the SB joints. They did some improvements. The joints comfortable. I'm gonna be rocking these joints like a lot because I like the leather. And I had the original joints with the suede. And they got punished at a graduation because the lady with heel stepped on them and never recovered, dog. Yeah. Never recovered, dog. That spot never came out the shoe, dog. I held on to that shoe forever, but it never came out. Yeah, so I had to double just get the leather joints, man. But I'll be rocking the hell out of these joints, man.
Yeah, I mean they still on my list. I wanted to get. So now that you kind of confirmed that day,
it's worth it though.
All right.
Y'all know I picked up a new hobby, and part of the new hobby is getting shit to go along with the new hobby. So
hey, let's go.
It's gonna take like a few years for me to become absolute dog shit. Work my way up to being absolute dog shit at golf.
Hey, look, it's never ending, bro. It's never ending.
Right. But I'm gonna look good while I'm out there. Because the East Side Golf sixes.
Yep.
And this whole collab, this version of the collab that they did with Jordan was to honor 1961, which was the year that they started allowing non-whites to become pros and everything. So East Side, they're the fucking brand, bro. I as far as looking cool on the course, this is what I'm gonna be rocking, man. So yeah, this is I'm excited. We will never see these clean ever again.
Oh no, it's a wrap. Yeah. That's a wrap. Yeah. That's the last. Hey, enjoy it while it lasts.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm glad we almost at the end of this show because I'm starting to feel like E-Rich in Las Vegas. Over here sipping. So y'all know I said for shoe and tell, this year I was trying to do see what I'm saying? I was trying to do older shoes. Yep. This pair here, as you can tell by the box, is from 2005. The Adidas Point Guard low.
Wow.
With the paint splatter on the upper.
Nice.
You ain't seen those in a minute.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, and they still wearable. You know, ain't no air unit in them.
Right.
They look fresh.
Hey.
What was retail on those? You remember? Is that in the box?
Man, I can't remember what I had for dinner last week. And you asked me something from 2005. I doubt it's on the box. They don't do like Nike. Ain't no suggested price on them.
Okay.
They couldn't have been no more than 120 or something like that though. Yeah, but 2005 Adidas point guard low with the paint splatter on the upper.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right, man. I got a few. You know what I'm saying? I got several.
There you go.
Man,
I went on a little Air Max run, man. So it's you know what I'm saying. I got these. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I've been wanting these forever. I got these. I got the Nomos that I wanted forever.
Yes.
I remember you were talking about those. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I wanted these forever. I finally got these.
Yeah.
And these could have went on money bag segment because all of these was damn near 100 and less out the box. And then so we'll bring it to the present. These the newest Air Max. These shits.
How are those in person? We were talking about those too. I remember that.
These shits is beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? Like so far this year, to me, this is my favorite, like at least the favorite new shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But they a little heavy. You know what I'm saying? They more like an old Air Max. You know what I'm saying? But I love these shits, man. Like I don't know. They hit with these.
Do you think would you putting those in your top 5 so far for the year?
For sure.
Okay.
I snatched my first pair of dunks. My first pair of dunks.
You could have the whole segment today, bro.
I told him go ahead.
I don't be on here long enough.
Oh yeah, true.
I told him go ahead.
Oh yeah, I remember them
joints.
Yeah.
I remember that color.
Light, you know what I'm saying? But next February I'm coming back with it. You know I'll be ready.
Come back before February, bro.
Yeah, before February, bro.
Invitation, man. You got
every time there's a guest, I see now. Every
come with it.
Everybody showing off because they're company. Q, you closing it out, bro. Yeah, this is pressure.
Hey, it's all good. I thrive. You know, pressure makes diamonds.
Yo.
Hey.
So I've been watching The Wire for the first time through. So I'm gonna show 2 pairs real quick. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. 2 pairs.
All right, what you got?
First pair.
Man, I love that.
Yes.
Guns. Why they special, bro? 1 raffle ticket of faith at my local skate shop. 1 ticket. They were talking about Bama's was buying every $5 worth of merchandise you bought. That bought you another raffle ticket. I know heads was in there spending $300 plus. I said, nope, give me the free raffle ticket. I'm gonna throw it in there. I got the call of destiny. They said,
wow,
nice. I think you come get them.
Needle in the haystack. There you go.
Know, sometimes you get that blessing. You know, 2019 was a weird time for SBs. Like it was not easy to get.
If you show the original ray guns after those, I'm cutting my camera off.
I wish, bro. I wish. You know, some of those silver box, pink box SBs. Like if I knew they'd be wearable, I might could.
They wear them.
Nah. But second
blazer. Oh,
yes. Here we go. Now I'm a two guy. Me and our money.
So they dropped end of 2022, right? So I would just at that point I'm gonna count them as a 2023 sneaker. For me, I'm like the quality on these, and I think just the way they did the silhouette. I think it's my first pair of 2s ever. Also, so I'm biased. I would say one of the best releases of 2023, and there was a lot of them, right? But this was so underrated, but you saw under the radar. And all these 2s are literally all of them. Besides, I'm on my year 2s, and even those, I mean, out of this amazing lineup of 1 through 5s, like they still hold their own. So I thought Chicago 2 was beautiful. It was, you remember those stories too. Crazy time in your life, you get a sneaker, reminds you of things. That's these for me.
Dope.
We are for the soul.
My bad.
That worked though.
Stop rubbing it in, man.
I'm not. I always do that. So look, fellas, I knew we would go a little bit in the OT, which is fine. We had 8 on the panel tonight. That's dope because I mean, gotta switch it up. I always want to keep different faces throughout the show. Just if we could find a lady, I need a lady sneakerhead. That's manifestation right there. But not Q. You always welcome back, bro. TJ for sure. Come on, bro. Always come back, man. No matter what. Next month, I don't care if y'all got some sneaker ideas. Come through. Keep this show going. Our money, be easy.
Hey, it was nice having y'all, fellas.
Man,
y'all for coming through, man.
Can I do a shameless plug like I always do? We only do this once a month.
Go ahead.
All right, for everybody that's in here, 10% off of Culture Couture DMV with the code loyal10. If you watching this show, you always gonna be loyal to We Are Something Else. You always gonna get this discount from me.
There we go. Let's do it.
Oh, I got a shameless plug too.
Good.
Pissed Out Podcast. We just dropped a new episode, and we interviewed the legend, man, Vinny Rocks from
oh man, that's them stories.
Naughty by Nature, man. Fucking, it was awesome. He gave us some gems, some behind the scenes shit. Fucking hilarious stories, man. So yeah. So my guys, the Pissed Out Podcast, my man Daryl Chill Mitchell. Keith McCray, but James McCray and my man K Ego.
I'm showing him. Teacher said we ain't stopping till the film roll stops.
So yeah, catch me live tomorrow on Station Head at noon.
Oh, Kaleo, thank you for letting me host last week, brother.
My bro, I appreciate you. I was listening to you while I was on the road. You did your damn thing. Appreciate you. So I'm back next week, noon Eastern Standard Time. We have Something Else presents the Abstract. I'm following Kendall.
I knew TJ had another shoe. I knew it was coming.
Oh yeah, I like those.
Do what you got there. Now those are Romero joints. There you go.
Everybody just bring them out.
Everybody just hold on, wait a minute.
All right, y'all out here. Wow, I'm gonna show my son some love. Damn.
Yes.
There you go.
Damn. Reimagine.
Oh.
Hey,
Yes.
Y'all about to have me pull these bellies off my feet.
Black phone posits. Damn. 85
with the
black
34,
and white.
son. With the 34, son.
85 black and white Jordan 1s in the baby's house.
He's killing it.
Hey,
Hold on.
this is hilarious.
Let y'all do the math. I've showed these before. I wear size 11.5, 12. But if y'all know where my pops works at sometimes, he brought back a pair of 13s off the couch. He brought back a pair of 13s off the couch. If y'all know where my pops work at, I ain't gonna say nothing else. So this shoe was made for somebody else. That whoever couch that belongs to, pop put it back. I never won. I just been sitting in this box.
Just stop the show, man.
And my son,
out of here, man.
And my son, a DMV guy. Boom.
With the Velcro strap, son. That's what I'm talking about.
Adidas snow boots.
Oh, my man, killing him.
Yeah, he at daycare showing out.
Man, killing him in daycare.
I gotta do it. But look, y'all. Like I said, following Kendall B Morning Show tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. Pacific on Station Head. We Are Something Else presents the Abstract. We'll be back next week. Next week is it tricked us. I thought this was the last Thursday of the month, but next week is actually a leap day. It's the 29th, so it's a very rare show. So we got to do something special next Thursday on the podcast. We'll put it together and figure it out. But Q, TJ, fellas, again, always welcome back. Make it happen. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody for watching. Had to come here. We had Mo in here. We had Anissa. Appreciate you. Kendall B. Happy birthday, Snarky Mac. We had Elijah.
Shout out to Sammy, yo.
Elijah on the broad. There you go. And then shout out to Kevin Gee. Everybody that's Sammy. Yeah. If I miss you, Jen Glenn, Real Estate Poppy, my crew. Appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. Soul Tale. Where do we go from here?
All the way up.
Podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Ghosts.
Peace.